This week on The Rock, we take a look at our new ASB officers and how they are going to improve our school. Our next segment highlights Officer Dotsauer's time with our school and his sad departure. In the final segment, we look back on the 3v3 basketball tournament and some of the highlights from that one.
13 strong, we are the rock. We'll make the show until we drop. We'll bring you news and we won't tell you lies. Please watch the rock or we will cry. It's made for students just like you. You're gonna wanna see what we do this week.
Yeah, I'm just excited to be a part of the school with a big role like this.
3, 2, 1, we're live.
Welcome back to the Rock AHS. I'm Tenzin Stewart.
And I'm Kayla Strandberg.
Isn't Officer Dotsauer an absolute gift to the soul? Seeing him in the morning, greeting students before a hard day of work. It's the best.
Definitely one of my favorite parts of the day. Unfortunately, Officer Dotsauer will not be returning next year. Shane Lamphere talks all about this in his next segment.
So, hi, it's Officer Dotsauer, your school resource officer, and unfortunately I have to announce that next year I will not be at AHS. I have been the school resource officer for, 7 school years, but really only 6 because of COVID. So I'm here at the high school as well as the middle school. So it's been quite a few years. The highlights of being here has really been getting to know the kids of the community. Having been here for as long as I have, I've seen kids grow and get through middle school into high school and beyond, even into college. And seeing those connections when I'm out working on the street as well, being able to see those kids, come and talk to me and just see me as who I am. I'm Officer Dotsauer. Everybody seems to know it. And a big highlight is that this year my son graduates this year, so that's really pretty fun to see as well. After being the school resource officer, I will be going back to patrol just with the Anacortes Police Department. So I'm not really leaving the area. I'll still be with the Anacortes Police Department, and I still plan on coming and checking in up at the school. There will be a new school resource officer coming up next school year, so I'll be kind of mentoring and helping that person as well. I just want to thank all the students, faculty for the years that I've spent here. I've really enjoyed my time getting to know everyone and getting to see the progression and the maturing of students and how they've all done. It's been a great experience, and I just want to thank everybody.
I am incredibly saddened by this news, but you know what? As much as we'll miss them, we should celebrate the times we've had.
No true words have been spoken.
Kayla, your soothing words remind me of your presidential qualities. Congrats on winning ASB president.
Thank you, Tenzin. I'm excited to see what I and the rest of the ASB officers can do next year. Let's take a look at it in this next segment by Colin Bielitz and Hunter Umayam.
As you already know, the ASB officer elections have concluded, and your officers for next school year are Kayla Strandberg as president, Reese Ilston as vice president, Thomas Harris as secretary, and Braden Thomas as business manager. We hear a bit about them and their plans to make next year great.
Hello, my name is Kayla Strandberg, and I'm next year's ASB president. To keep my promises, I'm going to make sure in budget meetings that I make sure clubs and sports get equal funding and they're funded enough to do the things they want to do. Outside of school, I do sailing on the sailing team. I'm also a member of the broadcast club. Next year, I'm most excited for planning homecoming. I think that's going to be really fun. Hopefully we can have float building again. I'm also really excited to do maybe another event like Rock the Island. Thank you guys for voting me in to ASB President. Your votes mean a lot to me, and I'm so excited to serve you this coming school year.
My name is Reese Ilston, and I'll be the ASB Vice President. I just want to be super communicative and organized for my class. I am on the volleyball team, I am also on the track team, and I'm involved with yearbook, Key Club, Honor Society. I'm excited to run House and Senate meetings and just do anything that the president might need. I'm just really looking forward to just being a big part of the school.
I'm Thomas Harris. I'm a current junior at Anacortes High School, and I'm going to be the secretary for next year. To ensure my promise for next year, I'm just going to make sure everything that ASB does stays organized and everything stays intact so we can just have the most fun year that we can possibly have. The sports and clubs that I'm in, so I do track and I do cross country. I'm in Key Club, National Honor Society. Thank you so much for voting for me, and I'm just really excited to be ASB secretary for next year.
I'm Braden Thomas, and I'm going to be the 2022 ASB business manager. I'm going to use my math brain of mine to make sure all of our money is running smoothly throughout the school. I think I'm excited for everything to be back to normal for the whole year, and he'll give like a normal homecoming week for everyone and make sure everyone has a good time. I played basketball and football. I'm just excited for a great school year next year.
With that, I have no doubt that they're going to make next school year great.
Looks like next year will be one to remember. I'll be sad to miss it.
We'll miss you too, Tenzin.
Thank you. Let's finish off our show with another school spirit segment on the 3v3 tournament made by Nathan Morgan.
I'm Colin Bielitz here with the AS Ballers. Now, what can we expect from you guys as a team? How's the team dynamic going in these warm-ups?
It's going to be a big performance tonight, guys. Yeah. I'm just saying, we're first game, a lot of pressure on us, but that doesn't faze us one bit.
And I don't want to overhype anything, but we've been practicing 3-a-days for the past, 4 or 5 months now?
Yeah.
6 months.
6 months.
I'm Colin Bielitz here with Team Animals. Now, what can we expect from you guys at the end of the night?
Oh, we're splashing tonight. Like, we're coming out here as underdogs, and we're going to have a Cinderella run tonight. When we're warming up, we're looking good, man. Like, we have handles, we have the shots to go for it. Yeah, Cinderella run for sure.
I'm Colin Bielitz here with the Anacortes Purple Rage. Now, what can we expect from you guys tonight?
Well, a lot of teamwork, a lot of pats on the back for good plays. I mean, we're here for each other, right? We just want to have a great time playing basketball and being able to, fill up a Wednesday evening doing this. I mean, how much better does it get, right?
All right, so I'm Colin Bielitz here with the Anacortes Firehawks. Now, guys, what can we expect tonight as soon as the tournament's done? How do you think you'll do?
To win.
To win?
Yep.
So, how do you think you're going to help this team, dog? Because, we see you and you're hooping. What do you think you can do tonight?
So I was thinking about we're playing so good. We take some more practice to try yourself, but be confident. Make a shot, make a threes.
Make them threes?
Yes.
At the end of the night, what can we expect from you guys as a team? To win?
Nothing but a W. All these teams, they don't know what's coming for them. Team Nacho Libre all the way.
We've heard that same answer from 4 different teams. So what do you think separates you from those players?
Because I know one's Connor Barton. He's a poser. He's not a good president, not a good player. The other teams, they probably don't even watch basketball. We study St. Peter's every day, and we're the Seahawks. We already got the flying. We just add a little peacock.
The results of the 3v3 basketball are as follows. So Gabe went into a 3-point contest against another team, and Gabe ended up winning it. So then that sent them to the finals. Now during the finals game, Hayden drove near the rim and he passed the ball back to Ian, and Ian sunk a game winner, thus making Ian, Hayden, and Gabe the 3 champions of the tournament.
What a crazy conclusion to a thrilling evening. It was a truly remarkable experience to see in person.
I wish I would have been there to see it. Anyways, that wraps up our show for the week.
Thanks for tuning in to The Rock AHS.
If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to email us at therock@asd103.org. We love our feedback, and with that, I'm Tenzin Stewart.
And I'm Kayla Stramberg. And from
our rock to yours, have a great day, AHS.